We've had several complaints. You're parked in your van with all the shades up, right in front of a school, and all the kids are walking by. People are concerned with what you're doing here. I'm contacting you to make sure you're not America's Most Wanted and what you're doing here.
No, I'm not America's Most Wanted.
I do not know if you're casing for children in the area. I do not know if you're casing to burglarize houses. Okay. So that's why I'm here talking to you.
In this video, a man was sitting in his legally parked van near a school doing absolutely nothing wrong when a cop walked up already acting like he had caught someone suspicious. The officer claimed he received many calls from parents, but he never described a real crime and instead tossed out wild guesses from casing houses to watching children to being America's Most Wanted. The man stayed calm and reminded him that California is not a stop and identify state, so without a crime he was not required to give anything. The cop kept pushing for answers, and that is when the man said he would not answer any questions without his lawyer present. The officer got frustrated because he knew he had no real authority, and that frustration pushed him into illegally detaining the man without any lawful reason. Watch how the man forced this cop to back off using nothing more than his rights.
How we doing? I'm gonna grab the dog.
I can help you.
What are we doing parked here?
Am I parked illegally?
Okay. We've had several complaints. You're parked in your van with all the shades up. Partially covered window. Hold on. Right in front of a school. And all the kids are walking by. People are concerned with what you're doing here. I get it that you're legally parked, but not the greatest place if you just want to hang out. So you get why I'm here, right? A lot of parents. Many calls have come in.
I mean,
So, I'm contacting you to make sure you're not America's Most Wanted and what you're doing here.
No, I'm not America's Most Wanted.
What's that?
No, I'm not America's Most Wanted.
Okay, you got ID?
Have I committed a crime?
What's that?
Have I committed a crime?
Right now, no, you haven't.
Do you suspect me of having committed a crime?
It's a possibility. That's why I'm here. I'm conducting
What
an
crime
investigation.
What crime do you suspect me of having committed?
I do not know if you're casing for children in the area. I do not know if you're casing to burglarize houses. Okay. So that's why I'm here talking to you. Okay.
I can understand that.
Okay. So are we going to go round and round and round, or are you going to give your information?
No. I would love to answer all your questions.
Okay.
I would just like to do so with my lawyer present. So this is my lawyer's contact information.
Okay, whatever.
I would be happy.
I don't call lawyers. I don't wait for them to come out.
I'm just letting you know that I would be happy to answer any and all of your questions with my lawyer present only.
Okay. So where's his office? Let's drive there then.
You can give them a call right here.
Okay. I don't do that because I don't know who that is. So you're going to give me information?
I'll give you my lawyer's information, and
Are you going to give me any of your information?
Not if I haven't committed a crime.
You need to leave.
For what purpose?
Because you're parked in front of a school zone, okay? And again, if you're not going to identify yourself and tell me who you are, we'll go round and round and round, but you need to leave this area if you want to park somewhere else. Okay?
So even though I'm not illegally parked, I'm just trying to get an understanding here, sir. So even though I'm not illegally parked, even though you don't suspect me of having committed a crime...
Well, that's why I'm here trying to figure out.
Well, you're...
And you're playing this game with me that you don't want to give me your information.
I'm not playing
Because if you haven't committed any crimes, and you're not America's Most Wanted, you don't have any warrants, you would say, sure, no problem, officer, here's my information, so we have no issues, I'll get your information, I'll run your record, make sure that you're not America's Most Wanted, and you won't let me finish talking, and then we'll be done.
I just understand what my rights are, and California is not a stop and identify state.
If I have a call, that they believe some kind of I suspect possible criminal activity, I'm here to investigate it, which means now you're detained, okay? Because I'm here. You were the one that was described. This is the van that was described. This is the license plate that was described. Okay. Is this your van?
Again, I'll be happy to answer any and all of your questions in the presence of my lawyer.
Do you just want to play this game all day?
No.
Because I'm here till midnight. We can sit here and do this all day.
We can do this as long as you like. I'm just stating for the 4th or 5th time, I would be happy to answer any and all of your questions in the presence of my lawyer.
And then I would be happy if you left.
Understandable. I will.
Are you going to leave?
Well, first I'm going to contact my lawyer as soon as I disengage
Why
with
is it
contact
that you're not?
from you.
Let me ask you a question. Why is it that you don't want to give me your information? Why?
Because I'm not required to by law.
If this is an investigation, you are.
And again, what crime do you suspect me of having committed? You can't. You stated 2 or 3 times that you don't suspect me of having committed any crimes.
No, I didn't state that. I said, do you have? I don't know if you've committed a crime.
I asked you if you inspect.
Okay, listen. You're making everybody nervous in this neighborhood. I don't want to go around and around with you. If you live out of your van, fine. Okay? You need to park somewhere else, not in a school zone. Okay?
Okay.
Can you do that?
I am capable of doing so.
Are you going to move your van?
Yes,
Then we can finish talking.
May I get
Because I don't want to go around and around with you for 3 hours because you think you know the law better than I do.
I don't. I just understand my rights. Is it possible to get your name and badge number and this officer's
Yoder,
name and badge?
6706. Write it down.
And officer, what is your name and badge number? Italian?
Yep.
4839?
Yep. 7057.
Oh, 7057 and A Italian? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, you can leave.
I can't with you leaning on my vehicle. So you're going to stand here and watch me?
Yeah, till you leave. That way I know you left.
And I feel really intimidated right now.
If you want.
I'm sorry?
You can file a complaint. You can feel intimidated, not intimidated.
I have a few complaints going on against San Diego Police Department.
All your complaints you want.
2 p.m. You have a good day, sir.
Have a great day. You too.
I do too.
Good.
This officer tried everything to force compliance but never named a single crime because there was none. The man stood his ground, used his rights, and exposed how little authority the cop truly had once the law was actually followed. The moment the officer realized he had nothing, he backed off and walked away. Standing firm made all the difference.